For Conquest Chronicles, I'm Lauren Jones here with Greg Townsend. We just wrapped practice. And Greg, how did practice go today?
Practice went well. We just working on mechanics, technique, trying to clean stuff up, make sure everything is right, make sure everything is good for Fresno State, just making sure that we're on our P's and Q's.
How do you feel like the defense has progressed over this camp so far?
It's a new scheme, and overall we're just all getting to love it more, and we just love this defense. It's just we feel like it's no way you can attack us on defense. We feel like we got the pass lockdown, the run lockdown, and we're just fundamentally sound all around.
What's one of the biggest differences from this defensive scheme to the one that you experienced last time?
Well, last year I wasn't really able to play because of my knee injury, but I know it's a little bit similar, but it's different in some ways. Pressures are different. I know the scheme is a little bit different. So I really can't tell you what was the big difference, but I just know I like what we're doing right now.
And how is it coming off of your injury? How are you feeling, and how is it going into the first game?
At the beginning of camp, it used to be a day-to-day process, but now it's gotten healthy. It's gotten good. I'm able to go every day, go full speed. And I'm not playing like 100%, but it's 90, 95, so it's what I can do, so it's good.
How is it to get reps in with the ones and the twos, over the course of this camp?
It's great, because I'm going to go in the first game and I'm playing against ones, so to play against the ones and get good reps in and get good rushes and get good blocks and stuff, it's all great. It's all motivation.
And what about being with your teammate? What have you learned from some of your teammates like Leonard and the other guys that are really beasting on defense?
Leonard, he teaches you stuff every day. He's a relentless pass rusher, a ferocious run blocker. He plays ferocious on the run defense. And then Twan, he just shows great leadership every day, day in, day out, pre-practice, post-practice, during practice. He just showed us that he's ready to be a leader, step up and lead this defense.
How is it to be along with this new defensive coach, line coach? What have you learned from him so far, and what are you expecting for this season?
He's definitely taught me to be way more physical than I have been in the past. He's pressed me, he pushed me to be way more physical. I appreciate that, and throughout the season, I just hope to see great results because we believe that we are one of the best. We are the best D-line in the country, so we're gonna go out and prove it.
And your confidence seems to be at an all-time high right now. Your health is great. What's one thing that you're kind of nervous about going into the season, if anything?
Yeah. There's not much I'm nervous about. I guess you could say my knee. Hopefully it withstands, but I believe it will. It feels good.
Have you talked to your dad? Has he given you any advice? I know he's usually out here, so has he given you any advice on, going into the season, what you should be careful about?
He's definitely told me to play full speed. You play full speed, you don't get injured, you can avoid injuries like that, and stay healthy. When I'm not playing football, just make sure I ice it, get in my playbook and make sure I know everything.